Now, a little bit of light chest today. It's actually push day, so we'll be doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. And I'm just going to crack it open with some decline bench press, which I like a lot on the hammer press unit. Takes the delts out of it. Not counting on these, just want to get blood flushed into the muscle. Not overly worried about excellent technique at this stage. Just popping them out. And again, at different stages in our schedule, we have different goals. And sometimes just standing still, it might seem like that. Active recovery. Okay. Now, here we go, guys. Onto the prime incline press. Variable torque unit, very nice. Big stretch. I'm not using standard handles, and I don't normally like to use a big stretched out position like this, but on this one it feels really good actually. I don't feel the delts kicking into it at all. The angle is very good, and it really, really is just picking up upper inner pecs. Really good. There we go. Now we're going to use the standard pec fly unit. And what I do on this one is I bring the seat up very, very high and hold onto the bars here on the steel part. So we got a big stretch, but I'm leaning back slightly, so it takes the delts out of the equation that little bit more. And it just feels different, of course, to the decline unit, which I also love, but this one has great stretch, and you can see I lean back into it, squeeze forward into it, and back again, nice and easy. And on these machines, you can develop great strength, even though it's an isolation movement that's working on separation. Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now a little transition exercise here on the hoist high incline. We're going to go down to shoulders in a moment. So this one finishes chest off and ties it in. Hands up top on the handles. So as I drive up, my front delts come in a little bit more than I'd like them to, but because we're going on to delts next, it's fine. And I can get that squeeze into the top end, get the upper inner pecs popping on that center squeeze. Really nice. I haven't put a lot of weight on this. This is the back end of the week. I don't want to do too much. I say that all the time, don't I? But nice and easy, focused. It feels really good. Pecs are popping at the top. Loads of blood in there. Great. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, dumbbell shoulder press. And keep it light today. So it's a nice exercise to move into after doing the high incline on the hoist. Just transfer everything up to the front delt before we move on from here onto some lateral movements. Rear delts as well. And then we have tricep at the end. So kind of active recovery session today, really, you know. And we need to be mindful about that. So I'm not stopping, just backing off a little bit, and that's it. Yeah. Now, lateral raises again, we'll keep it fairly light. Nothing spectacular with this. Lean into it slightly, the shoulder height. Control as you go through the range. And that's it, really. See you, Eugene. Nice and easy. I'm not even counting. When I get to the point where I've had enough, I'll stop. I'm starting to pinch a little bit. And we're done. Now. Okay, rear delts. Finish off shoulders. my favorite rear delt unit ever. Nice and light, no need to over rotate, no need to pull back too hard into it. Rear delt has a certain range, and that's all you need to do. I'm moving a little bit fast on this, but it's fine. Just pop them out. There we go. Now, tricep push downs. We're going to do it kneeling. It's an old Frank Zane suggestion. And the reasoning is it's harder to cheat when you're down here. You can't bounce, you can't sway and add momentum. So it's that little bit more focused on tricep. It feels the same. I mean, when I do them standing, I'm not all over the place. I'm able to have discipline to control it. But if you can't, kneel into it. You'll find very little body movement, which is important for targeting the muscle properly. Okay?